in this video, we're going to look at DM Mobile, which is DryerMaster's remote access feature for the DryerMaster DM510. Now, DM Mobile is a browser-based system, so there's no app to download in an app store. All you have to do is open any web browser, and you just type into the address bar, you type my.dryermaster.com. So no www, just my.dryermaster.com. Now, if you forget that, you just come to our website, dryermaster.com, click on our products, come down to DM Mobile, and this gives us a page on what's involved with DM Mobile. It also shows you what it looks like or will look like on your phone, and there's also a link here to the website. So my.dryermaster.com, click on that and you'll get to the login page. Now, if you have a DryerMaster, it's going to have come with a sheet of paper in with the control panel, and it'll have your username and your password on it. And that gets you the information to get into your specific DryerMaster. Okay. For the purpose of this video, we're just going to work on a demo that we run in the office, and this one's open to anybody. You just use demo as the username and demo as the password. So we submit, and we've got a dashboard with some information on it. So the blue box gives us our outlet information. So this is the outlet moisture, the outlet grain temp, and also the moisture set point that the operator has asked for. The green box has the inlet moisture and the inlet grain temp. The gold box has the discharge rate. It also has the mode that we're running in. And the moment A stands for automatic. And the red box is our plenum temp. So we display the plenum temp reading. Now, at the moment, all the numbers are in white, which means everything's fine. If there was a warning alarm, they would go into orange. Or if there was a critical alarm, they would go into red. So at a glance, you can see if there's any alarms active. Below this, we have the moisture information in a graph. So we have the inlet moisture as green, the outlet moisture as blue, and the set point as black. Okay, and below that, the discharge rate graph. And so down here, this is where we can make some changes from your phone. So let's say we're in automatic, and we want to change the moisture set point. So we said it was 14.5. We can see that right here. If we want to change that, let's change to 15. We would just press send, and you're going to get 15. And if we go back up to the top here, we'll see that that's changed to 15. Now, all these numbers are real time, so whatever you're seeing on the DryerMaster panel, you're pretty much going to see on your phone instantaneously. Now, let's say, for example, you wanted to change the speed of the dryer yourself. So you wanted to switch back and you want to be able to make the change yourself. So then you would just go to manual mode. So manual mode means that you're making the change either from your phone or from the DryerMaster panel. So we can just switch to manual mode. And we're now in manual mode. And you can see here we're running at 48, probably in percent. And let's say we want to change that. We can change that. Let's change that to 60. Okay, so we go back up and we'll see that gradually the discharge rate will move up to the 60 that we set it at. Okay, so again, you can do this right from your phone. You don't have to be at the DryerMaster panel. And that's in manual mode. Remember, in automatic mode, the DryerMaster itself is setting the speed. And just for completeness, local mode means you would actually have to go to the dryer itself. We can't do anything in local mode from DM Mobile. Now, what we've got down here below this, a couple of interesting parts: predicted moisture and suggested rate. So predicted moisture is what the DryerMaster is predicting the outlet moisture will be coming out at. And that's usually pretty close to what it's coming out at. And if it's not, then the DryerMaster will adjust the model that it uses to predict based on reality. Okay. And the other information here is the suggested rate. So when you're in manual mode, you can get this information and it'll show you roughly what the DryerMaster would run at if it was going to switch into automatic mode. So at the moment it's 44.2, which was roughly what we were running at before when we were in automatic. Okay, so besides this information, and we have some other things on the left-hand side here. We have charts, history, and preferences. Now, if you're on a phone, you're going to have a little hamburger icon on the right-hand side, but if you're on an iPad or a PC, you'll see these on the left-hand side. So we have charts, and so this will load some different graphs for you to look at, and it gives you, the information over time. History And this is a summary of 10-minute averages over the last 7 days. So you have 7 days worth of data, all in 10-minute averages. And you can see down here, you can scroll through 42 pages if you want to. Now, to download that information, you just hit the download all history. And again, that's just 7 days. So if you want to do it for the whole season, you just pick a day of the week and just download each, let's say it's a Friday, download each Friday. And then at the end of the season, you'd have a set of files that would complete your whole season. So what you get when you download all history is a .csv file, and you can load that into any spreadsheet program. Okay. We also have preferences here. And you can fill in this information if you like. The key thing here is DMMobile lets you have text on alarm. So if there's an alarm, it'll send you a text. But to do that, we have to enable it. So we have to tell it what phone number to call. And we put that in here at mobile numbers. And so you have plus, and you got to use the format we have here, which because it can be a long distance text from our end. So we have +1, which is a country code, your area code, and then the number you have. And you can put in up to 3 numbers, so 3 people can get a text if you like. So you set it up that way. Then make sure you come down to the bottom where it says text alarms, and you don't want to have never, because never you won't get any. You want to set a delay. So what this basically means is if there's an alarm and you hit the acknowledge key or cancel key on the Dryer Master, it won't send you a text. So sometimes you just want to wait a minute or 2 before it sends you a text. So you can put a delay in there. The key thing here, though, is you want to hit the save button, because if you don't put the save button in, it won't save those changes. You can also change the dashboard resolution if you like. So you can go as 2 hours to 24 hours, and that's for the graphs. And you can also have temperature as Fahrenheit or Celsius. Okay, so that's pretty much what's in DMMobile. The other thing we can look at, though, remember I said it wasn't an app. We can actually make it look like an app or behave like an app. And you just go to the Dryer Master website again. Where it says support, we click on support, and we go right down to the bottom. How to add DMMobile as an app on your phone. What it does is it doesn't actually make it an app, but it behaves like an app. So you get a little icon on your screen, and you just click on that icon, and you'll get into DMMobile. If you have an Android phone, there's step-by-step instructions up here. If you have an iPhone, step-by-step instructions here. So if you have any questions at all on this or anything else about DMMobile, feel free to give us a call at the Dryer Master Support Center, and it's toll free, so 1-888-318-0009. Thank you very much for watching.